Good morning. Welcome to this week and this Tuesday morning meditation. I just realized I called it this week, I guess, because yesterday most of us were off. So maybe the week is just getting started for me. How about that? Just gonna make sure that we are online. Here we go. Just shared it. So little by little, I should start seeing you guys come on and prepare yourselves for this morning meditation. So, welcome everyone. For those of you who are new to this Tuesday and Thursday morning meditation, my name is Juan. I'm one of the ministers at Unity on the Bay, and we have these meditations every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 a.m. They're live and usually focus on a particular theme with an affirmation that you are invited to use not only during the meditation, but throughout the day, or just use the affirmation as you need when this particular theme comes up for you. Good morning, Isabel. Good morning, Mimi. So just waiting for other people to join. How are you this morning? Let me know in the comments section that you're watching, how you're feeling this morning. You're excited for this meditation, or you kind of pushed yourself to be here. Well, that's a very big good morning, Evie. Hello, Gloria. So good seeing you on here. Good morning, Amy. Good, Evie. I'm excited also. I'm very happy and grateful. And the theme today, the reinvention intention, I think is really appropriate, not only because it's towards the beginning of the year, but the reality is that many of us have realized that we got to reinvent how we show up in the world over and over again. It's a practice of evolution, right? And so that's going to be really great. And good morning, Ginny. I am happy that you have power and electricity up in Virginia also. So that's always a good thing. All right. Well, with that, we are going to get started with our meditation. Just know that what we're going to be doing is going into a 15-minute guided meditation with the theme Reinvention Intention. And afterwards, for those of you who want to stick around, I have a couple of things I want to make sure that you know about. So with that, let us just take a deep breath. Allow yourself to get settled into this moment. And if you haven't done so already, gently close your eyes. Feel yourself melting into the space. Becoming one with this moment. Fully aware of this divine connection between you and God, you and humanity. We are one with this presence. And we feel this presence around us, in us. as us. Take another deep breath. And continue to move further within. As you melt into this moment, allow yourself to be intentional, releasing and letting go of that which no longer serves this moment. Any judgments or thoughts of lack and limitation, simply allow them to melt away. As you surrender to this moment, as you surrender to that very presence of God that is within you and as you, your higher self, feel it, sense it, know it right here and right now. We are centered. We're anchored in truth. Just get a sense of the inner peace that this moment allows you and invites you into. That inner peace that is within you. As is love, as is a feeling of wholeness, harmony, all that God is in you. As you connect to the awareness of your connection with God, of this Christ spirit, this Buddha energy, your own divinity, know that your divine identity, the core of who you are, is unchanging. For God is always God in you. And so you trust and have faith in this divine core that is in you and as you. This foundation of good that is within you and as you and in your life. Trust and have faith that you stand on holy ground. You are sacred and holy. You are fortified and strong in your truth. Anchor yourself in your divinity. Anchor yourself in truth, in God. Let us take a deep breath into this space. Here we stand strong. And so anchored in our truth, we recognize that how we show up in the world, it continues to evolve and shift and change. As we become clear about our truth, as we recognize guidance, divine guidance, shifts are taking place. Changes are being called forth. Evolution, transformation is our path. Let this be your affirmation here and now. I am transformed by the renewing of my mind. I am transformed by the renewing of my mind. And so we ask our inner wisdom, are there thoughts that need to be transformed within me? Are there ways of being that need to shift? How am I being called to evolve, to transform, to reinvent myself? whether the reinventions are a transformation of thinking or actions, or in the ways in which we show up in the world in greater ways. What is the shift and the reinvention being called forth in me today? Feel the guidance. Feel the shifts. Feel the forward movement into a greater expression of your truth with clarity and ease. You continue to reinvent the ways in which you, as an expression of truth and goodness, live out in the world. And so we set the intention today to be open, with our hearts and mind open, to continuing to shift and evolve, to reinvent ourselves, to more fully and more deeply and more expansively share our good. Our truth is never changing. The ways in which we share it shift. And we know and we affirm that we are transformed by the renewing of our mind, always moving in the direction of greater truth and greater clarity, greater acceptance of our worth and who we have come here to be. Join me in feeling the gratitude here and now that as we transform and renew how we are in the world, we always remember God and we are one, never changing. That is the core of our truth. And we give thanks here and now for this knowing. Let's take another deep breath. And so it is. How are you all feeling? I got to thank each and every one of you because after every one of these, I feel good. But how are you? Did anything come up for you during that meditation? Are there ways in which you are now clearer about some shifts that need to take place? Hey, Lisa, I'm so glad that you're connected here and that you feel that newness and being renewed and wonderful, Gloria. Love that. Inspired for the day. Me too. Isn't it beautiful that we get to be inspired through these little journeys and each other, as we share this journey together? So wonderful. Well, I've put the giving link on the chat for those of you who'd like to give in gratitude for our morning meditations. And as I mentioned, there are a few things that I wanted to just share with those of you who are interested in going further with some of these activities. I'm going to put all the links on the chat, but again, this Saturday begins our first course on the 5 Unity principles. You can take it as part of Unity U if you want to do the year-long program, or you can just take the class on its own. Then tonight, I start my Absolute Abundance course, which I'm really excited about. We have like over 30 people signed up, so you can also check that out. And last but not least, starting next week, we begin our spring program of spirit groups using Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural. So there are some really great opportunities for you all to join. And as I just put those links on there on our chat, I just saw Raul, uh, beautiful, feeling the healing taking place, and Michael feeling amazing. Me too, Michael. So I'm glad that we're in sync with it. So anyways, well, everyone, have a really wonderful day. Thank you again for joining us. Don't want to keep you any further, but the links are there for those who want to learn a little bit more about some of our activities. And I can't wait to see you on Thursday. Thursday's meditation theme is going to be on clarity. The affirmation being, I am clear about who and what I am. So I look forward to sharing that with you then. Have a beautiful day. Take care, everyone.